Assalamualaikum and hi to my lecturer, Professor Yusliza Muhammad Yusuf. My name is Muhammad Haikal bin Zaman Huri, metric numbers S71431. Today I stand here. I will to present about the short case study question number 1, 14, 15, based on what you read in this chapter. Summarize in one page or less how you will explain Enron ethical meltdown. Okay, don't waste the time. I just go to my summary of one of the key reasons why Enron downfall is Enron use of overly complicated and deceptive financial practice to hide company actual financial conditions. Okay, Enron, use the technique called mark-to-market, which allow it to record future projected profit as thought they were current income. Will the matrix legal under certain circumstances, because Enron manipulated it to include the profit and conceal the financial problems. Next point is the company Enron used special purpose entities SPEs to keep a significant amount of debit of its official financial statements. This made Enron look for more profitability and financially stable than it truly was. Accounting trick misled investors and regulators into believing the company was thriving when in reality struggling with severe financial issue. That's all for me. Thank you. I give to the next presenter, Irfan Jafri Harun. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.
Thank you to the last presenter, Muhammad Haikal bin Zaman Huri. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. My name is Irfan Jafri bin Harun. My matrix number is S70206. I will be continuing about question 14-15, which is based on what you read in this chapter. Summarize in one page or less how you would explain Enron's unethical meltdown. Other than what Haikal told us, the governance of Enron failed because of the board of directors in Enron failed to exercise its objectivity, its oversight, and its accountability. For example, many members who compromised by conflict of interest that allow the unethical behavior to be undetected. The board also did not make ethics a priority, where it is considered crucial for good governance. This related to the chapter's use on ethics training. While Enron had an ethics program in places, it could not change the company's culture because the senior executive that lead the training model the unethical behavior. In any ethics training, the leader have to promote integrity and model good behavior. That's all from me. I pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ummi Natrah binti Abdullah. My matric number S72019. I will continue the question 2, which is what does that say about Enron ethical culture? The first point is lack of social responsibility. Social responsibility can be defined as a proactive concept in the company and is also the legal obligation of a company. In addition, responsibility can also improve the life and standard of living certain people or social group. However, Enron did not carry out social responsibility well. For example, wealth does not benefit group members, which is some selected people receive unbalanced reward, even though the organization claim mutual benefit. Obviously, this leader put their own interest above the interest of their employees and the public and fair implement supervision and accountability. The second point is avarice and deceit. Based on the case study, Aaron promoted a culture of reckless financial deals, avarice and deceit. Information was manipulated by Aaron officials for their own benefit and to deceive the public. For example, Aaron officials had expensive claim non-existent profit, lied to energy regulators. In conclusion, accountability and misrepresentation of the accounting and financial reporting system were being avoided. I think that's all for me.
Assalamualaikum. I will continue to present question number 2. So, my name is Nur Amira Syahada binti Muhammad Abdul Wahab and my metric number is 70921. The second point is unethical behavior. Unethical employee behavior is often conceptualized as an engagement in behavior that serves one's own interest and or harm the organization. In the case of Aaron, the unethical action of its leader were influenced by both personal trait and the situation they were in. For example, the CEO displayed arrogance and refused to take accountability. Instead of addressing important concerns raised by a stakeholder, the CEO misused their power to mock or dismiss this issue. This behavior showed a lack of transparency and a preference for maintaining authority over acting ethically. That's all from me. Thank you. So I will pass to the next presenter.
Thank you, Amira Syahada. Now I will continue the presentation with my point. Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Amira Syahada binti Muhammad Anim. My metric number is S71075. My first point is respect appeared completely absent. Aaron claimed to value respect, honesty, communication and excellence, but its leader didn't follow these principles. For example, the CEO insulted a securities analyst with bad language, and instead of addressing the analyst's concern, he mocked him. This behavior showed a complete lack of respect in the company. It's created a toxic workplace culture where intimidation and ridiculous were common, stopping employees from being honest or addressing problems. This disrespect and lack of accountability eventually led to Aaron's downfall. My next point is excessive power. The leader also abused their power for luxury. Kinley, who came from a humble background, spent millions on personal things like decorating his home and borrowed money from the company. While employees got small perks like snacks and parties, they were upset when King's wife claimed they were broke, even though they own many expensive properties. That's all for me. I will pass for the next presenter. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Amina binti Muhammad Azmi. My number metric is S71495. First of all, I want to continue our group presentation. For my part question is question 3. So, first I want to intro this question, which is the organizational activities undertaken in the ethics program for the case organization. Are presented in relation to the theoretical framework are precondition for ethical behavior. So the lack of transparency on the financial reporting has been the root of serious accounting scandals such as Enron, WorkCom, Hexor, and so on. So for this question, I want to describe about the first point, the first point is create an independent external board and director of of director to oversee annual goals and corporate strategy, create and implement effective and auditing practice. So the first point I want to explain, which is unlike the agency theory, stewardship theory states that the director and board of director are necessarily reliable and help the company to resources and instructor and to them as steward and observation not medicine here. So the board of director as steward mostly take the steps to maximize their shareholderability, and steward also prefer the organization objective to their personal interest. That's all for me. Next, I will pass to the next presenter.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rebecca Adawiyah binti Abdul Halim and my matric number is S71992. And today I will continue about point number 2, which is select a CEO who is responsible for the ethical behavior of the organization. A responsible leadership put trust and relationship with stakeholders and also ensuring organizational success while protecting client and society's interests. A CEO also face fewer organizational limitations and more likely to inspire the supporters. And ethical leadership by CEOs goes beyond legitimate power as they become role models sought for guidance. Next, for the point number 3, which is to remove the CEO if not effective. When CEO fail to act as a moral leader, based on the research, it results 89% of managers are not managing with ethical leadership, and it will cause disruption. So the boards play an important role in CEO selection by identifies and assesses candidate to ensure a seamless leadership transition and alignment with the organization's strategic plan. And if the candidates fail to meet the expectation, the boards must remove them to prevent any significantly company losses. So that's all from me, and I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
Thank you, Rabiatul. Now I will continue the presentations. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nuraliana Jihab binti Muhammad Zulkifli, S70730. I will continue 2 more examples for these questions. So the fourth point is encourage employee to report unethical behaviors. According to Nicholas S. Rashford, leadership and management gain success from an understanding that organization participants come through commitment and also involvement of individuals working with one another. An impact from these encouragements is can foster a culture of integrity and accountability within an organization. It also can support to good form of moral communications and can give an effect on perceived morality. In addition, when the ethical leaders are set their standard of ethics and the followers' ethical behaviors, it can establish an ethical culture for an organization. So for the last point is take an appropriate corrective counseling. When any unethical behavior was happen in one organization, leaders need to take an actions to provide and counseling sessions toward their employee. Corrective counseling can help employee with their problem indirectly related to work in organizations. This is because a process of counseling employee demand careful use of a manager communications. An example of counseling session is disciplinary counseling. According to Well and Spring, disciplinary counseling is a kind of country-selling activity that deserves special attention. So as for the following steps that are recommended for managers in an interview sessions involving disciplinary counseling, such as managers need to gather all of the facts before accusing who is guilty and organize a private meeting with the employee who committed the offense. I think that's the end of our presentations. Thank you for your contributions and attention.